I really thought I was gonna at least maintain this week. Then yesterday happened. Let's get right to the ugly. I am up 1.5 pounds this week. Kind of a bummer after doing so well the last couple weeks, and I'm making zero excuses for it. But yesterday, sat in the car for 5 hours and also ate at a restaurant last night. Did I indulge a little bit? I did, but that shouldn't cause a 1.5 pound gain. I just think it was the perfect storm with sitting in a car for 5 hours and eating in a restaurant later in the day, not drinking enough yesterday. I know that because of being in the car and being busy. Then we came home to no air condition. So 87 degrees in here is really hot. It's still really hot in here. We have a call in to somebody. And today's going to be 87 degrees outside, which means it'll be hotter in the house, and 97 or 90% humidity. So I'm not expecting any of this weight to go away in the next 2 days with this kind of weather. Is it an excuse? Not really. It's a reason, because I really did have a good week. Despite Adam being home, like, we did not go out for ice cream. I did not bake a lot of sweets or anything like that. So there was really not a lot of junk food in the house or anything like that. So I really think that a lot of this gain is just the activities of yesterday and the fact that it is so humid and we have no air condition. I know, first world problems. People live without air. I know that. But when you are used to it, it can wreak havoc. So I am up 1.5. Do I plan on getting rid of that this week? 100%. 100%. I did not drink enough yesterday, and I can feel it. I can feel it in my legs. They're very, very tight, and my ankles are a bit swollen. So I am going to hit the water hard, not the water, the electrolyte water hard today. I'm not drinking plain water today. I need to replace all these minerals that my body is sweating out. And plain water does not do that. It just flushes all the minerals right out of you. So normally I only do one water, but I am definitely going to do more than one electrolyte water today. Generally I have the one in the morning and I'm good, but today it's going to be several times today because I need to replenish what I am losing. I am sweating out all those good minerals and I got to get them back in me. And I need to get some of this swelling out of my ankles. And I know it's just from not drinking enough yesterday. I know that. And I knew it yesterday, but, you know, we still tend to not do what's good for us. So I am up 1.4. I guarantee you that will be gone next week. I guarantee you, because I have my mind set on it. So let's move on to the topic. The weight loss topic of the week is the secret to making activity more interesting. You know I love activity. If you've ever looked at a vast open field, a beautiful piece of art, or just something cool and thought, whoa, you know, awe. It's that feeling of wonder and amazement. Use it to make your next walk, bike ride, or other movement extra energizing. And I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I didn't work out this morning. Nope. When we came down this morning at 5:15, it was already 85 in my house. We just couldn't do it. We just could not do it. We were just too hot. So I'm hoping tonight to get a walk or something in. So it says, try this. Scout out a spot. Choose a place you haven't been before or that you haven't paid much attention to in the past. Unplug fully. Silence or turn off your phone so you can tune into your surroundings undisturbed. Move mindfully. Notice your breathing, how you connect with the ground, and the sights and sounds. Find inspiration. What around you feels energizing or intriguing? What colors, shapes, spaces, scents, or other details are you drawn to? So this is more for people who don't go to a gym or don't exercise at home. More for people who go outside to go for a walk, to go for a run, to ride a bike. We can become so used to what we're looking at that we don't see the forest through the trees. Doing something different, going somewhere different, may energize you and may make you more likely to walk a little longer, bike a little longer, run a little longer. We don't always have the opportunity to go somewhere. A lot of us just do it right in our own neighborhoods. But if you have the opportunity to try somewhere different, a local park, a local hiking trail, even drive to a different neighborhood, something to make it not so ordinary. Because just like with our food, when we get stuck in a rut, when we get stuck doing the same old, it can get boring. And we all know that when things get boring, we tend to stop doing them. So even if you exercise at home like we do, we use an app, it's called 8Fit. But there are so many different things on that app. There are live classes. There are kind of like pre-recorded things like almost like AI exercises. Like there's so many different things to do. And every day we try to mix it up. And sometimes we try to mix it up even further by going out for a walk or out for a run or something like that. We tend to do the same type of exercise, but we try to mix it up to make it a little bit more interesting, just to keep it fresh. And also to work different parts of our body. That's huge. So it says, let's dive a little deeper. Bored by your activity routine? Tend to fixate on how hard it feels or count down the minutes until you're done? Or do you even dread getting started? An all walk or bike ride or rollerblade or kayak or swim or whatever can totally shift your perspective because you're going to get excited about seeing something new or going somewhere new. Taking time to notice and appreciate what's interesting, inspiring, or amazing about your surroundings, whether you switch up your route or see an old one with a fresh eye, helps focus your attention and enjoy activity more in the moment, making it likelier you'll want to do it again. It also helps you tap into all's well of benefits. Research suggests that all, AWE is what I'm saying, all, like shock and awe, increases well-being and life satisfaction, while also decreasing stress. A small study even suggests it could lead you to choose healthier food options shortly after your all-filled experience. I believe that 100%. I know when I have a really tough workout, I choose better because I think to myself, I just spent all this time working out and sweating and all that. Why do I want to go and binge on something? Bottom line, combining all and activity is multitasking at its best. It energizes both body and mind in ways that can inspire you to move more, find more joy in your journey, and even get you closer to your goals. So this month's theme is pause and reflect. And that's what they want you to do. We've talked about our food and things like that. Now they want you to think about your activity. I've said it before and I'm going to say it again. You don't have to exercise to lose weight, but you do need to exercise to keep your body healthy. A body in motion stays in motion, and a body at rest stays at rest. You just need to move a little bit every single day. It is good for your mental health. It is good for your joints. It is good for your heart. It is good for every part of your body. You don't have to go out and run a marathon, my friends. You don't have to do an Ironman. You don't have to do CrossFit. You just have to move your body. And what is moving your body? It could be a simple walk in your neighborhood. Or maybe a different neighborhood to brighten things up a little bit and check out a new area. I know I love walking and looking at like people's houses and their landscaping and things like that. It makes the walk go quicker. It makes it more enjoyable. So find what you like. Maybe you like nature, and maybe you like to hope to see some forest animals or something. Then go to a park or go to a trail and do your hike or your walk or your run on a trail in the woods, things like that, not just in your neighborhood. Find what makes you happy and do it that way, because that way you're going to tend to exercise longer, exercise more, or exercise more frequently. So that is it. That is just keeping our activity interesting. Try something new. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to expand your horizons. So that is it for this week. That is it for the topic, and that is it for my weigh-in. I am going to lose that 1.5 pounds. I am. I am. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I have to do that. And I'll probably sweat a lot of it off today in this house with no air conditioner. It's not too bad right now, but as the day goes on, I'm sure it's going to heat up in here. So, and sadly, I have an order for 5 loaves of zucchini bread that I need, that the person's picking up tomorrow. So my oven will be on, heating up the house even more. What are you going to do? It's the cost of business. So anyway, my friends, that is it for me today. Thank you so very much for tuning in. Thank you so much for your support. Like, comment, subscribe, and share if you know someone that this video could help. I will leave 2 older videos linked right here for you, and that is it. Thanks again, and I will see you in my next video.